Amen.
Maybe direct deposit.
I wouldn't take a check.
Really?
No.
Bring a Brinks truck right up here.
And then David says, no, he's not just grabbing the money, Bob. No.
No?
I don't want to go out to America.
No.
At 34 years old, and people be turning around saying, well, he's only going there to get the money.
No.
You know, it's not what I'm going out there to do.
No, he's actually going out there to play, and hopefully...
What they say this is about is his wife, Posh Spice, fancies herself an A-list celebrity, and her career has been in the toilet since the Spice Girls went down.
Really?
And,
Are you going to be my lover?
This is about her becoming a movie star, and this is the equivalent.
Tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
He's sort of over, I guess, as an athlete.
He had his prime, I guess.
Well, the World Cup, he
has no speed left.
He brought shame to the entire nation.
They
kicked him off the World Cup team.
Yeah, this has sort of USFL written all over it, or
$250 million to play soccer in the U.S.
This is a pledge,
right?
As they say.
Is that what it is? Pledge?
This is not
kind of like a telethon here.
I don't think.
Okay, Michael Strahan, $20 million. Michael Vick, the top-paid NFL player right now, $23.1 million a year
for 1 year. Michael Vick,
a season.
And let us remember, the highest-paid athlete in the world several years in a row was Mike Tyson. Last time I checked, he was allegedly broke and a drug addict.
So what has that taught us? If Beckham, and he makes all, don't buy any tigers.
Don't buy tigers.
I don't think I think tigers is what put Tyson over into debt, because you have to get tigers. You got to build a pen. You got to buy tiger chow. It's really escalates. And not to mention your liability insurance.
Also avoid raping random women in hotels.
Yeah, that's always bad.
Include that.
Notre Dame junior tailback Darius Walker in football says he'll be available in the April draft. Adrian Peterson, Oklahoma, says he has not decided yet. Ohio State wide receiver Anthony Gonzalez will skip his senior season and enter the draft as well. Ted Ginn Jr., after his teammates jumped on his foot, has not decided whether he'll leave school early either. Major League Baseball, look at this. Oh, yeah, he's in trouble. San Francisco Giants outfielder Barry Bonds has cleared teammate Mark Sweeney after he needed to be cleared because Bonds threw him under the bus. The New York Daily News reported yesterday that Bonds tested positive for amphetamine speed, last season, and attributed it to a substance he had taken from Sweeney's locker.
Nice.
That right there tells you everything you need to know about
I walked
Barry
by
Bonds.
Bob's office this morning, Bob. I don't know what those pills were, but I took them.
That's right.
You're going to have a great time. By the way, you're going to be erect for about 7 hours.
That would explain this. I did not think Chick Sports was that good.
These pills are unbelievable.
Excuse me, fellas.
Yeah.
I have to go do something with this.
Wow, put that away.
So wait a minute. You're telling me that Bonds claims he walked by a guy's locker and took the pills?
This tells you everything you need to know about Barry Bonds.
Hey, those look like fun.
He breaks the guy code every second of every life, every day of his life that he lived. It's unbelievable. This is so...
People don't care.
Well, that's true. Bonds has issued a statement, denied that he got amphetamines from Sweeney's son, Mark Sweeney, but didn't deny the Daily News story that says he tested positive for drugs last season. So there you go. NBA action. Suns had a bit of trouble with LeBron James, but they easily handled the rest of the Cavaliers. Steve Nash had 21 assists. Suns picked up their 8th straight win, beating the Cavaliers 109-100. New Jersey Nets come back from an 18-point deficit and 86-83 win against the Chicago Bulls. Chris Webber is now available. Speaking of $20-some million, the 76ers bought his contract out for like $43 million.
It was 20 plus a year,
something like that. For 2 years,
They don't want him anymore.
No, so he's got that going for him. He's got that money.
God, I wish that would happen to us.
Shaquille O'Neal back at practice yesterday. He's going to get like four or five practices under his belt, he says, before he can play. My favorite story of the year so far, Boston Celtics will play the rest of the season without guard Tony Allen because of 2 torn ligaments in his left knee. Now, here's what happened. He's driving toward the basket against the Pacers a couple nights ago. Play is stopped. Tony goes ahead and tries to dunk the ball. Dead ball. He tries to dunk the ball because he was running. Whistle blows. He goes ahead and tries to dunk the ball. Lands funny. Tears 2 ligaments in his knee.
Out for the season.
Out for the season.
Nice.
Had he just stopped,
He'd still be playing.
he'd still be playing.
But he still gets paid.
Look at me, Mom. I can dunk.
He was in motion.
Yeah.
How can you defend that?
It's good practice. You're on the court.
Sure it is. That's right.
You're on the court. You're driving. There's the hoop.
That's right.
NHL,
Not
Carolina,
going for the
Montreal, Ottawa, Toronto, Tampa Bay, Anaheim, Calgary, Detroit, Minnesota, San Jose, all winning the National Hockey League. You just remind me of my wife. If I say today's Friday, she'll say it's Monday. Double overtime, Islanders beat Boston.
No, today's Friday.
Well, yeah, there you go. Arizona, Oregon, Nevada, Memphis, and Washington State win the top 20.